Hey guys, it's Simple Tutorials here, and today we are going to be creating our own camouflage pattern. Alright, let's just open Illustrator. Okay, now you can choose whichever document size you'd like to, but for today I'm going to be using 500 by 500 pixels. And for organizational purposes, what I like to do is place every element or object on its own layer, and being that Illustrator is nice enough to create the first layer for us, that's exactly what happened, and that's how we'll start. So only thing we have to do is go up here to the tried and true pen tool, and you can grab the pen tool by pressing P on your keyboard or just going up here and selecting where it says pen tool. Okay. Now, of course, there's no right or wrong way to draw a shape or a pattern that you like. So we'll just kind of do it something like so. Slide on over here. I think that color is fine. All right, let's create our second layer. Grab the pen tool. Slide on over here. Let's change the color. I think that looks good. Let's create another layer. Now you can arrange these layers how you like. Let's grab the pen tool. There we go. Let's head on over, change the color. Move this in just a little bit. I think that looks good. Let's just create one more layer. Grab the pen tool. I thought maybe I'd just reflect this image just to see how it looks. I think that looks good. Okay, now that we are satisfied with what we just created, let's go ahead and select all of our objects here. And of course, you can do that by pressing Control A on your keyboard, or you can just drag and select everything. Okay, now that we have everything selected, let's go ahead and bring these down just a little bit. Now let's head on up to Object. Go down to Pattern, click on Make. Okay. Now that we have our Patterns Options panel open, let's take a look at some of our options. The tile type houses a grid, brick by row, brick by column, hex by column, or hex by row. And I kind of favor the hex by column. Let me go ahead and make this a little bit smaller. Now, if you don't want the rest of these objects here kind of interfering with how you're editing your pattern, you can slide on down here to where right beneath copies and click dim copies. And that way this will stand out just a tad bit more. It doesn't necessarily bother me, so I'll turn it off. Now, in the copies area, you could choose 5 by 5, 1 by 1, 3 by 5, 3 by 1, or etc. But I think I'm going to stick with 5 by 5. Of course, you also have the option to name your pattern. Let's just go ahead and name it Custom Camo. Let's just say number 1. Now, if you feel like you're finished with this area right here, you can go ahead and click done and you will be done. However, if you'd like to get rid of a lot of this artboard white right here, you can do that by going up here in Tile Tool. Click on that. Let's move this in just a little bit. Move that down just a little bit. And that way it's more binded together. Okay, once you feel like you're finished, going up here to done. And there you have it. And when you make a pattern, Illustrator automatically places your pattern right here in the swatches. So with this swatch already being created, all we have to do now is highlight it. Head on down here to your swatches library menu. Click Save Swatches. Okay, let's name it Camo. I'm sorry. Custom Camo number 1. Click Save. And with that being saved, let's head on over to our custom vector file. Head on over to Swatches. Click on the menu option here. Go down to Open Swatch Library. User Defined. Now let's grab the one we just created, which will be Custom Camo number 1. Opens up a new box. Now let's click on our vector file and click on our custom camo swatch that we just created. And there you have it. Simple as that, guys. Now, of course, you can use your pattern for any vector file that you'd like. And like always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.